What is up, guys? We are back here with another Attack on Titan reaction video, actually. Keeping these limited, I'm keeping these sparse. I don't want to be a reaction channel overall, but I did say that these bigger, kind of more important volumes, or the volumes where really big shit goes down, if you guys want to see live reactions of those, let me know which ones those are ahead of time, and then I will do those for you. So I just did a live reaction of the final volume of Gantz, and I kind of gave my wrap-up thoughts on that series, but more videos on that will come soon. But everybody was talking about Volume 25. They talked about Volume 21, and I understand why, because that's when kind of the big twist is revealed. Even though things were kind of leading up to it, it makes sense, and I definitely enjoyed that volume. Volume 22 I enjoyed more because we got more of a backstory on Grisha and everything that he was up to before the Attack on Titan series started. So really like doing a live reaction of Volume 22 especially. So where we are in the story right now, I mean, shit, man, crazy stuff is going down. We have time skip happen. We have Reiner, who's on the verge of suicide, and he's trying to stop Gabi from being the next successor of the Armor Titan, to not have to go through what he went through. And we've been dealing with everybody in Marley. We've been checking out what they've been up to, and mostly Reiner and this kind of new crew of the upcoming potentials or candidates for the Titans to take over. And we were also introduced to the guy who is in possession of the Warhammer Titan. And we don't know if it's him or if it's a member of his family. Or honestly, with Attack on Titan being the way it is, he might just be bluffing altogether. The Warhammer Titan might be somewhere else and he's just full of shit. And maybe he had it at one point and he's just perpetuating the lie. I don't know. There's so many conspiracy theories happening with Attack on Titan that it's like anything could be possible, you know? So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm just going to start reading this, doing a live reaction for you guys. So we're going to dive right in and see what Volume 25 is all about. So Eren is here, and at the end of the last volume, Eren has shown up, and he's face-to-face with Reiner. And man, I mean, I don't even know what he could be thinking. He was very calm about it, so I'm assuming he's either going to ask Reiner to join him, or he's going to say, Reiner, you better get the fuck out of town right now because some big shit's going down. So I don't know if it'll be either of those or something else, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's get right into this. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember all these new characters, and I remember them. I'm just really bad with names, and if you guys have been following me, you know that. It takes me a few volumes, a few chapters before I start remembering somebody's name. I know Gabi, Falco is there, Colt is his brother, and then we have Zofia and Udo. That's kind of the new team. And then for the Titans, this guy Galliard, you know, he seems to have it out for Reiner pretty bad because of their training sessions when they were younger. And Peek, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Dude, she's weird, man. She is really kind of, she is like Titan even when she's not a Titan. She's, you know, saying like walking on two legs was kind of like uncomfortable for her. And I don't know, she's just kind of got a very like zoned, kind of drugged out look in her eyes. It's like she's so used to being a Titan. It's strange. So we're getting a flashback. I've been having the same dream over and over. I dream of the old man who hanged himself in that settlement. I wonder why he told us that story before he put the noose around his neck. A flashback of the classic trio. How can you ever understand that? He probably wanted somebody to forgive him. He had no way of knowing what we couldn't. He had no way of knowing we couldn't, after all. We left Marcel behind and ran. For some reason, I can't help thinking that old man wanted someone to judge him. Ah. Okay. Alright, we're here. Face to face, man. I thought you said you two were old friends, that he'd be surprised, right, Master Kruger? Yes, and I did notice that he's using the name Kruger, which was the original Attack Titan before passing it along. When you say original, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna. You know what I mean. Thank you, Falco, for making this happen. There's a lot we have to talk about. It's just hard to figure out where to start. Yeah. He's just like, this can't be real. Yeah, it's been 4 years since we've seen each other, right? Or longer. Sit down. This is a good seat. You'll hear all the commotion on the stage from here. Above us is a regular apartment building. It's behind the stage, but a lot of its residents are looking out their windows, excited for the curtain to rise. And right above their heads, oh shit, Mr. Kruger, did you hurt your hand? It's just a scratch. What? Reiner. He sits down. I think he knows he's in a vulnerable spot right now. Also, like, he was like just about to kill himself not too long ago, so I'll see you both later. Falco, stay here and listen to my story. Falco, do as he says. Okay. Lord Tiber, it's nearly time. Yes. Why is he sweating? Look who it is. Come to tell me to break a leg? My heartiest welcome to the entire Azumabito family. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. I just wanted to see your face, that's all. Okay. Looks dreadful, doesn't it? A full-blown case of stage fright. You're a brave man. Our family knows this fact well. Yeah, he's afraid of something else. I pray that you fulfill your duty without incident. Very much obliged, Miss Kiyomi. Yeah, she knows something's up. Let us leave this place. That's the thing, like, I don't know what to comment on because there's so many things, like, behind the scenes. It's like, it'll all make sense later on. It's nice to see you again. So you came today, Mr. Leonhardt. What? Miss Braun, I suppose we haven't met since the day we, well, welcomed your son home. It would have been a shame to turn down the honor we're given. Yes, they went through the trouble of giving us our own seats here, after all. What an incredible honor. By the way, I knew old Hoover was bedridden, but I heard he up and died. He passed peacefully in Marley's caring hands until the very end. He always spoke of how proud he was to his son, devoted to all of Marley. I'm sure your daughter was just splendid when she's not dead, Annie. Annie's alive. She promised she'd come back. We haven't seen Annie in a long time. Making a declaration of war in this filthy internment zone. Look at all this open-air seating. What security is in place? Magath is responsible for the on-site operations. Now even General Calvi is here. The Navy and Army commanders too. The core of the military squatting amidst the squalor. Ridiculous. Look at all the foreign ambassadors and nobles. They must all know the Tibers. And reporters from every major newspaper in the world, I guess. It's like being at the center of the world. Yeah, there she is. The cart Titan lady. It's incredible what the Tiber family is capable of, even though they're Eldians just like us. It started. Are Falco and Mr. Braun still not here? What could they be doing? Warriors of Marley, Commander Magath has summoned you. Okay. It sounds like it's starting. They still aren't talking to each other. How did you get here? That's the first thing you want to ask me? What did you come here to do? The same thing as you. He's just... Oh man, Reiner. Why? Really, you don't get it? I'm the same as you. I didn't have any other choice, that's why. Okay. Hold on. I think the curtain has risen. Let's listen. Okay, now this Tiber dude's gonna give an announcement. Once upon a time, about 100 years ago, the Eldian Empire used the power of the Titans to take over the world. It's only 100 years ago? I thought it was longer. No. From the time of the appearance of their ancestor Ymir to today, who knows just how many lives have been taken by the Titans. The latest research says that humanity as we know it today could go extinct 3 times over, and the number still wouldn't be high enough. The Titans took from us an outrageous number of races and cultures, our history. I could imagine this scene, once it's in the anime, is going to be pretty intense. I could feel like the music rising, you know. The slaughters are now humanity's history. They are the path that the Eldian Empire chose to walk. Then, once the Eldian Empire ran out of enemies, they began to kill one another. That was the beginning of the Great Titan War. The families who held the 8 Titans shed each other's blood in endless cycles of conspiracy and betrayal. That's pretty much what the series has been. There was a Marleyan who saw this chaos as a way to prevail. This was none other than the great Helos. That's the guy on the statue. Definitely manipulated others so that the Eldian Empire killed its own again and again. Then he joined hands with the Tiber family and successfully forced even King Fritz, said to be impossible to defeat, to retreat to an island. Everyone's like, yay, history! As you wrote it and told us. But though the king retreated to the land of Paradis, he continued to reign. Tens and millions of Titans wander, waiting on that island with the power to crush the world. That's true. I mean, they all do have the potential. At the moment, our world continues to exist in intact, but only by pure chance. It is the only explanation our Titan scholars can provide. When Marley, our motherland, sent 4 Titans to the island in order to remove this threat, they were beaten back, only one to return, was the armored Titan. We have sent a total of 32 survey ships to the island in the last 4 years. Every one of them has vanished. So what I'm saying is, the darkest blot on human history, the Eldian Empire, is alive and well. Yeah. Hear that, Reiner? Is that why you breached the wall? You were trying to save the world, isn't that right? Yeah. 4 clueless kids sent off to that island without knowing a thing. Yeah, I mean, they're really not different. They're really not so different. And that's probably why he's talking to him. He might recognize this now that he's been through with the shit, you know? Anything unusual? No reports yet. I want everything reported. I don't care how small it seems. They're enacting a play. That's cool. Jaeger, you keep going to the front gate. You two this way. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Oh shit, who is this? What unit do you belong to? I've always been stationed in the West, Lakua. I was called here with help from security. Is this, maybe this is Armin. Who is this? I don't have any interest in chatting with Eldians. Too bad. I was just admiring your chin hair. Well, yes, you know, it is admirable. Piek! Oh, the Panders unit. I never thanked you for working so hard. You've done so much more. Are you in a good mood today? What are you doing? Let's go. What was that about? You know, their fates are tied to the cart Titan. We've got to stay friendly. You sure didn't just cause more problems than you fixed? He's like, oh. It's funny. Where's Commander Magath? Slice! Yeah, I bet that is Armin, isn't it? Where are they falling to, though? I mean, they could turn into Titans, so, like, unless there's literally, like, a Mortal Kombat spike pit down there, I don't know if that's going to do anything. Is that Armin? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Why does Captain Vice Braun look so frightened? Who exactly is Mr. Kruger? Isn't he an old... Okay, we're in his mind. If he said old, then how many years ago did he mean? If it was more than 4 years ago, he would have met the Vice Captain during the 5 years in Paradis, and that's impossible. After all, this can't be real. Could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, let me come to the point. Everyone knows the facts I've recounted so far, but the truth is slightly different. I'm referring to the memories that we, the Tiber family, have passed down generation to generation, along with the Warhammer Titan. Today, that truth will be publicly revealed. For the first time ever, the truth from a century ago concerning that great war. Who ended the Great Titan War? Was it Helos? Was it the Tiber family? It was neither. The man to save our world by putting an end to the Great Titan War was King Fritz. Okay. Specifically, the 145th King, Karl Fritz. Even before he inherited the founding Titan, he lamented the Eldian Empire's brutal history. He'd grown tired of the ugly war between the families and countrymen, and most of all, his heart ached for Marley, a nation under constant tyranny. Okay. When he inherited the founding Titan, he also decided to conspire with the Tiber family. He offered himself as a way to bring the history of the Eldian Empire to an end. King Fritz worked with the Tiber family to present a Marleyan as a hero. That man was Helos. Okay, alright. And then the Eldians began to eliminate one another, just as we had planned. He himself moved as many of the Eldian people as he could to the island, and enclosed them inside the walls. As he did, he said that anyone who threatened his peace would be met with countless Titans as retribution, but he did not truly mean this. In order for his successors to inherit his own philosophy even after his death, Karl Fritz swore his vow to renounce war. Only one of royal blood is able to make use of the absolute power that is the founding Titan, with its ability to control all Titans, and only inheritors of the royal bloodline are affected by his own. Because of it, Karl Fritz's ideology is passed down to each new king of the walls, which is why the Titans have yet to leave their island and ravage the world. I mean to say, it was the detestable king of the walls who protected this world. It was Karl Fritz's heartfelt desire for peace. His goal was peace. In the liberation of Marley from its many years of persecution, if Marley grows strong and attempts to take the lives of the royal family or its founding titan, I will accept it. If Marley decides to exterminate all Eldians, I will accept it. That is how grave the crimes of us Eldians were. They could never be atoned for. Eldians, Titans, they never should have existed in the first place. I will accept the responsibility of righting this wrong. Only until the day that this retribution comes, I want to live inside the walls. I want to enjoy this brief paradise, this world without conflict. Please, I ask that you only grant me this. Those were the king's final words to us. Okay, let me process. I'm gonna finish this chapter. Hold on. What's he talking about? If that's true, then that means everything about Marley and the Tiber family saving the world was all set up by King Fritz. Why would the Tiber family reveal that after all this time? If the King of the Walls truly had no desire to invade the rest of the world, what do we make of all we believed about Paradis being a threat? In recent years, a rebellion has occurred within Paradis, suppressing King Fritz's peaceful ideology. Someone has stolen away the founding titan. The world is in danger once more. A man has appeared who opposes King Fritz's peaceful world. This man is a rebel against peace, and his name is Eren Yeager. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is it's basically saying that King Fritz, the original founding titan, since he regretted the Eldians basically ruling the world by titans and by force and all the malicious things that they did for whatever reason, had this sense of regret, and basically kind of said that he would say that, you know, a human defeated them with the Tiber family and everything, and setting up this guy as a hero, this Halos guy, you know, like a kind of like a, I don't know, I don't want to say a prophet, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but, you know, a hero character, like a, you know, like a George Washington, or like a somebody that you would promote, you know, through history as this hero, this great ideological person, this great warrior. Actually, yeah, warrior is better to say, because this is kind of like all about war and violence. So, you know, to basically take the fall and say that, you know, I am the enemy, you're the hero, and that way you can inspire all the Marleyans, all the humans, all like the regular people, the non-Eldians. You can inspire them as, you know, saying that like a human or a regular person took down these titans and all of this. So what he's saying is that the founding titan desired peace and took as many people as he could to the island to have peace there. And probably only filled it up as much as he could, I guess, which is why he left all the other Eldians back for like the world to thrive and everything, and basically kind of allowed himself to be viewed as an enemy, as an evil, antagonistic force. That way, it would kind of promote, you know, the heroism of Marley. So that makes sense. And then that makes sense as to why. So if he retreated to the island, you know, he would wipe everybody's memories and basically start a whole new world or system of people on this island just having their own little paradise. Paradis. But then once the other Eldians, you know, outside the wall started dropping in, the Titans and everything happened, you know, it caused the need of like humanity to evolve to the point where they created, you know, the weapons to fight the Titans and the walls and everything. And I feel like it just kind of went in a negative direction all around. But now, if Eren has the founding titan, it was saying something along the lines of what's the line where I'm looking for? Yeah, it said only one of royal blood is able to make use of the absolute power that is the founding titan, with his ability to control all titans, and only inheritors of this royal bloodline are affected by his vow of peace, his vow of like staying put, you know. Because of it, Karl Fritz's ideology is passed down to each new king of the walls, which is why the titans have yet to leave their island and ravage the world, because every time, you know, it's passed down, they just kind of perpetuate what is happening inside the walls. But now Eren has the founding titan, so he didn't necessarily get this vow of peace passed down to him, right? I don't know if I'm understanding this right. I'm trying my best to piece this together, but I think what it's saying is that since the Founding Titan has fallen out of the royal blood of the Fritz family, then Eren is kind of like free to do whatever he wants with it, and that's dangerous because they don't know Eren, and so he's viewing him as like this ultimate enemy. At least that's what I'm getting from it. I don't know if I'm right, but that's what I'm going with for right now. But we're gonna see. We're gonna continue here. All right, chapter 100. That's a pretty big deal, right? Chapter 100. Damn, 100 chapters. I knew it. So if they go after me, will it be during my speech? Another flashback. Oh, we're starting off with the flashbacks. Attack on Titan. Come on now. That's okay. I like it. While I can't be sure, it seems like the strongest possibility. This will be the only time the entire Marleyan military leadership will be gathered in a public place. As for when the officers will be moving, our security procedure calls for determining escape routes at the last possible moment. Maybe many other important figures will be in carriages as well. Then seat the military leaders in the special select section along the edge. Group them as close together as possible. Are you sure you want to do that? The Tiber family hasn't just sat around enjoying ourselves, at least not this generation. We've built relationships with influential people around the world to improve the social standing of the Eldians. And we've tracked the movement on the islands of Paradis. Of course, we should have been watching our own backyard. By the time we noticed, our enemies had crossed the ocean and were nearly to our necks. In fact, we could find our throats slashed at any moment. Okay, so he knows they're here. We must be careful of conspirators aligned with Paradis who hide in the shadows, but we still don't know who they may be. As you're aware, our motherland has far too many enemies, and the military is no exception. If you want to smoke our enemies out, then light a fire right under their asses. Accept the enemy has plans to attack, and then use that knowledge to your greatest possible advantage. You've got a better idea, I'll hear it. If not, this is the plan. But if we're luring the enemy in, the bait is simply too much. Just give them whatever useless officers you have. If the enemy's goal is to harm the Marleyan military, this is your chance. The party will approve whomever you choose to be a part of your new rebuilt military. But so many will die. Most of them will be Eldians. They're descendants of devils, right? Really, it's a little late, Commander Magath. Even if you have thrown crowds of Eldians in front of an enemy machine guns, sent them straight into minefields, their lives are worth the same to you whether they are wearing uniforms or not, right? So you just need to keep doing what you've always done. Damn, let me say one thing. This is not a war. We still don't know our enemies, their goals, or their methods of attacks. We will be surrounded by their massive crowds. Lord Tiber, I'm afraid I will not be able to protect you if you go ahead with this. I believe you will die. You are too important to be bait. Yes, I'm ready for that. The world will not pay attention to me unless I stand before them. We must have militaries, journalists, and diplomats from around the world. The most important thing of all is for the Eldians in the internment zone to become tragic victims, myself included. Victims of an unforeseen attack. The world would not take my side if I was the only one to escape. I'm certain that the Eldians are the descendants of devils, and I'm certain that we are devils too. What the fuck, man? So wait, is he staging an attack so that it looks like Eren and the others did the attack? Is that what's happening? And is Eren here to prevent that? And we, the Tiber family, are no saviors of humanity. Oh shit. After the Great Titan War, we sided with Karl Fritz in exchange for our family's assured safety. We sold out the Eldians to Marley, and then despite being Eldians, we enjoyed lives free from persecution, respected by the world. I learned these truths the day I became the head of the Tiber family. They sent me reeling as if the ground under me had begun to quake, and I looked away from them. Because these truths meant that the Tiber family was nothing more than a bunch of petty thieves growing fat on unearned honor. Damn. Sir, what is it? Where are the warriors? It's about them, sir. The soldier who went to get them has disappeared. Mobilize the reserve. Search for them. So it's begun. Alright. Dang it, that hurt. Okay, so it's a far fall, so they have to heal, but still. We only broke a few bones thanks to this. They dropped straw down here. Pretty nice of them. So what is this? It's a way to turn warriors. Marley has a number of these prepared. It's old-fashioned, but we can't turn into titans in a place this cramped. Plus, there's 2 of us. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. We might even be crushed to death. There's a lot down here. Wood, food. How considerate. But that lanky soldier, what's his plan? I don't know. He could be Marley, he could be acting alone. But that soldier, I've seen him somewhere. I stand on the stage parting with my false glory because I understand the dangerous state the world is in now. This problem affects me, but not just me, it affects everyone living in this world. Please stand there and watch. This is my way of taking responsibility for sacrificing all of you. Karl Fritz used the power of the Founding Titan to give birth to massive titans. These were to act as both his shields and his spears. His 3 walls, named after the 3 daughters of Ymir, the founder, Wall Maria, Wall Rose, Wall Sheena. These walls both shield and spear, and are made of what must be millions of Colossus Titans. Ugh. The threat that Paradis poses to us is the threat of an earth-shaking attack by these Colossus Titans. As I explained earlier, only those of royal blood can use the power of the Founding Titan. They are constrained from using the Titan to attack due to the vow to renounce war. But according to reports from Reiner Braun, the Armored Titan, someone has appeared who can activate the power of the Founding Titan despite an unclear retaliation to the royal bloodline. That is the threat posed by Eren Yeager, who possesses the Founding Titan. Okay. And he's healing his leg. You tricked me. After you encouraged me, I respected you, but this whole time... Sorry, Falco, but you saved me. Huh? That letter I delivered for you, where did it go? You told me it was going to your family. The letter wasn't to my family, but to my friends. Yeah. In other words, Eren Yeager could bring this living earthquake to our doors. So they're posing him as the ultimate enemy because he's not royal blood. They don't realize that he didn't control them himself. But I mean, what a great example of basically a scapegoat. You know, something that we can point to and say, bad, evil, must destroy. It's always better when we create enemies, you know. While we saw the rise of weapons more powerful than the Titans in the last war, we will never see a weapon that can stop the advance of millions of Colossus Titans. If the walls walk even a single time, there will be nothing left we can do. All that would remain for humanity would be to flee in terror at the rubble of the footsteps that signal our end. These massive creatures would trample our cities, our societies. They would crush the flora and fauna in every ecosystem. They would literally flatten our world. Wow. That would be crazy, though. And I'm sure that's going to happen at some point. It will all be too late by then. If we want to stop this threat, now is our only chance. That's right, this is the perfect chance. I don't really understand, but the Founding Titan that Marley wants so badly has crossed the ocean and is sitting right here, yeah. Right now, everything is riding on me and Captain Braun. He's right. Willie Tybur is exactly right. I'm the bad guy. I might just destroy the world. But you looked like bad guys to me too, that day. When the wall was breached and the Titans devastated my home, my mother was eaten before my eyes. Ever since that day, why did that have to happen to innocent people? Why did so many have to be eaten alive? I didn't understand. So why, Reiner? Why was my mom eaten by a Titan that day? Well, because we breached the wall that day. Why did you breach the wall? My mission was to use the chaos to sneak inside the walls, to see what the king would do next. What was your goal? To retake the Founder. Our goal was to save the world. To save the world. If it was to save the world, I guess you didn't have a choice. Oh man, so I think he's setting up to say that there's about to be a huge sacrifice to save the world. I remember what you said. You said you would make it your mission to see us die in the most excruciating deaths possible that day. That's why you're here, isn't it? Did I say that? Well, let's forget about that. It's true. I did see everything on the other side. of the sea as my enemy. Then I came here. I slept under my enemies' roofs, and I ate the same food as them. Reiner, I'm the same as you. They really are. Sure, there were people who pissed me off, but there are good people too. Over the sea, inside the walls, we're all the same. But you were taught that everyone inside the walls was different from you. That we were demons. That inside those walls were devils who threatened the Eldians who lived on the continent along with everyone else. You were still ignorant children, and all of that was beaten into you by ignorant adults. You were just a child. What could you have done to fight that? Your environment, your history. Right, Reiner? You've suffered, haven't you? Wow. He realizes it, man. He understands. They're two sides of the same coin, you know, from different places. It's all about indoctrination. It's all about propaganda, man. I think I understand. Reiner, he's breaking down. That's all wrong, Eren. That day when Marcel was eaten, Annie and Bertold wanted to abort the mission. They tried to turn back, but I convinced them not to. I made them keep going. I wanted to survive, but also I wanted to be a hero. It's still not really that different from Eren, man. That's why I always acted like everyone's big brother, too. I wanted people to respect me. That wasn't just history or my environment. It was my fault. Your mother was eaten by a Titan because of me. I can't stand this anymore. Oh, man. Just kill me, I beg you. I want to vanish. Oh, man, Reiner. He's just so fucking mentally tormented, man. Like, he's just gone through so much shit. he doesn't even know right from wrong right now. He just wants to die. Of course, this danger now facing our world can all be traced back to the existence of Eldians. I would choose to have never been born if it was up to me. I've hated my blood more than anyone else. I wish for the extinction of all Eldians, but I do not wish to die, because I was born into this world. We may belong to different nations and races, but I ask any of you who do not wish to die to lend me your strength. Please, I want to ensure our future together. I want you to fight with me against the devils on Paradis. It's a rallying war cry, man. And he knows that people are here. He knows that Eren's here. Whoever else is here, I don't know. But he's staging his own attack, man. That's my theory. That's what I'm going with. Stand up, Reiner. Man, he's holding his hand out to him. Eren. Wow. Who'd have thought we'd see Reiner like this, you know, back in the day? Just on his hands and knees crying in front of Eren. Is it true that we have problems that keep the militaries of this world from joining hands? But I believe we can band together in the face of this powerful enemy. I was right, I'm the same as you. We should be able to overcome anything if only we can work as one. Yeah. As ambassador for the Marleyan government, I, Willie Tybur, I think we were born this way. Huh? I just keep moving forward. Wish for world peace. Until my enemies are destroyed. And so I proclaim on this day... Shit, what? Wait, what? The fuck? Okay. To the enemy forces on Paradis. Oh, shit. This is a declaration of war. What the fuck? Okay, so what about... Reiner and the boy... Falco. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's... Wait. Am I don't want to take this the wrong way. But, is Eren and the Tybur guy, like, in cahoots? Because it just seemed like Tybur was, like, setting up an attack to get the motivation on his side, like a big event, like a Pearl Harbor or a World Trade, like something traumatic to create, you know, the idea that we need to defeat these enemies right now. It's very important. It's urgent that they're taking over. And it's so convenient that Eren transformed right at the end of his speech. And if he wishes for peace, then Oh my god, wait. So, if Eren wishes for peace, and this guy wants to destroy all the Titans, or destroy all of the Eldians, could Eren possibly believe that that is the best course of action to really destroy all the Eldians? But that would be saying that, like, all of his friends, though, like, what about Mikasa and everybody? Like, I don't know. That just seemed way too fucking convenient. And now, shit, Eren is just fucking, like, is that the Tiber dude? I'm so fucking, I don't even know. I'm just like, my mind hurts right now. I don't even know what is going on. That's an awesome image. I'm saving that. Hold on. Let me, what is he saying? I'm the same as you. He wanted, because he says, where was it? Where's fucking Reiner? Yeah. Can't stand this anymore. I want to vanish. Holy shit, there it is. There it is, right there. Reiner, kill me, I beg you, I want to vanish. And then the next time they speak, because he's giving a speech, I want you to fight with me against the devil. Stand up, Reiner, I get it now. I get it now. I was right, I'm the same as you. The same as you, meaning he wants to vanish. Meaning he wants peace at the expense of eradicating the Titans for good. Eren's goal has always been to kill the Titans. Eren is now a Titan. But he still has that with, like, it's for a different reason. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that, like, his goal is still the same despite an extremely different reason now. Before, it was kill the Titans simply for vengeance because of what happened to his mom and to everybody. Now, it would be because he sees it as the ultimate course to peace, to kill the Titans. And this guy, this Tiber guy, has been talking, in the last volume, he talked about how he wants to kill the Titans. He is, at least I inferred from what I read, that he was going to stage an attack to that happens, during his speech or during this festival, to rally everybody to go and finally wipe out this island. Now, I had thought that meant that he was going to stage an attack before, like, he knew people were infiltrating. But that's the thing too, because he said that he knew that people were infiltrating. So did Eren's letter actually go to him? Are him and Eren working together? That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel is happening, because it seems to all match up. It seems to say that, like, when Reiner says that I wish I didn't exist, or I wish I could disappear, Eren's saying I wish the same thing, because Eren is now what he hates. Yeah. So if that's the case, but that would mean that Eren would have to have committed to the idea of killing a bunch of people that he doesn't know, as well, killing the Eldians, which are like a whole race of just people, that just haven't transformed yet. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna read the next chapter now, because what I think is going on is pretty intense. So I'm just gonna go forward and see what's going on. Chapter 101. Okay, so holy shit. So is this the Tiber guy? Is he literally being, like, devoured? Also, if the Tiber guy is the Warhammer Titan, then that would mean Eren just gained another ability. Yeah, and everyone is freaking the fuck out, as you would. Okay. You just, like, jump into the crowd? What the fuck? What the fuck? Here's Gabby. Stand up, yep. Sophia. He's just, like, wreaking havoc right now. Are you okay? Udo, this way. We need to move this off of her. This is Eren is basically he's relating. He just asked Reiner about like why did you do that? Why did that happen? Um, when Reiner, you know, he infiltrated and then Eren's mom got killed. You know, why did that have to happen? Eren now is killing a bunch of innocent people. So when he asked that to Reiner, was he basically just like inferring that like I understand why you did what you did. I understand why my mom had to die. Because it's like killing a few for like killing hundreds to save millions, that kind of thing. Like, is it worth it? And they're just in a panic. This is, yeah, the trampling each other. This is basically just like the same thing that happened in Volume 1, but reversed. This is now happening in Marley. The same thing. Panic, people dying. Gabi is experiencing right now the same thing that Eren experienced in the first volume. Brother, you have fulfilled your duty as Tiber. Okay. Who the fuck? Okay. This is so. What the what the fuck? All right. So wait. So this chick, she was the Warhammer Titan. Okay, is created. Eren sees it and he just decks it. If this, I don't know if this is the Warhammer Titan. I'm assuming. What the fuck? He just decks it. My God. Just beating the shit out of it. Okay, I guess that guy was not the Warhammer Titan. Was she? Is she? I don't even know. I don't even fucking know, man. Okay, he's just like beating the fuck out of it. Whatever, he was ready, man. He didn't waste any fucking time. Like Titan, just shut the fuck up. What? I don't even know what's happening. Warhammer Titan is gonna be defeated. Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh man, there's no word from the warrior unit. We should focus on evacuating the VIPs. It's too dangerous. Please give us your orders, Commander. Sir? Sure, it was a harmless pop, but the first shot has now been fired in the Marleyan counterattack. I never thought they'd make such a grand appearance, and the look like the usurper of the founding Titan, the attack Titan, Eren Yeager himself, has come. That saves us the trouble of going to the island. All men, head your stations and prepare for battle. Just bam, 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 just fucking that Titan up. And, oof, what is that? Just got speared. What? I don't want any of you forgetting. Mine was the first spear to pierce the enemy. Ha! Damn, what the fuck? I just, if Eren is going to do this, then he's going to allow Marley to go back and invade the island. What is he going to do with himself? That's the thing. How could this happen here? Colt, how is Udo? Udo is... We'll need to rush him to the hospital. Udo. Falco, where are you? They're stuck there. What's going on outside this rumbling? I think that 2 Titans are fighting. No way. That explains why we've been confined. We need to hurry up and get out of here. Well, Zeke is still out there, so Zeke can still fight. And what happened to Reiner? Because like Eren transformed in front of him. Unless he literally crushed him, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Help should be coming. What is this? You're late. Peek, are you okay? Hurry up and get us a rope. Is that the Panzer unit? Why are they here? The guy with the chin hair seemed suspicious to me, so I decided to make a move. Oh, when he hugged her. Nice. Yeah, these guys are no joke, too. I mean, they're still warriors. Piak, take my hand. A Titan attacked the plaza during the speech. The Warhammer Titan is now fighting it. What about the cart's armor? It's high quality, but can be equipped in 15 minutes. I'll do it then. Understood. I'm going ahead. Wait, Porco. You should wait longer and see. Who are those guys? Do they have, like... What is that? How can that... Oh, wait, are those... Is this Eren's backup? Warhammer Titan. Oh, literally has a fucking Warhammer. Nice. I like the eyes. That's cool. breaks that. Was the spear part of the Warhammer Titan too? The spear to the gut? I don't know. Bam. He's got a spear in his gut. Oh, and his feet. I guess the Warhammer can just create... I don't know if these are... Is this from the military, all of these? Because they were talking about the potential attack, so this was probably their like setup of a counterattack. Hurry up and reload. Not skilled enough yet with that newly seized weapon, I guess. But sir, we're really going to kill the Founder at this rate. Isn't national policy to retake the Founder? We aren't relying on the Titans any longer. That's Marley's new policy. We're stopping Aaron Yeager here, just as I ordered. We even have the anti-Titan artillery here, prepared for celebratory fire at the finale of the ceremony. I suppose we could call it a small blessing, along with the transportation training we were conducting of our armored piercing rounds. Whatever those bastards are planning, our enemies are finished if they lose the Founder here. Even if the Founder returns to our enemies' hands, they are all out of time. The age of the Titans is already coming to an end. And anyway, the Tiber Warhammer seems to have no interest whatsoever in eating the Founder. Yeah. That is also interesting. Damn. Well, it's really using that Warhammer, that's for sure. It made easy work of the attack Titan. Oh, shit! The Warhammer has won. It's Aaron Yeager. Wow. I like the bars over the mouth and eyes. That's cool. Yeah, Aaron's just sticking out of the Titan. Do you have any final words? Aaron, it's time. Mikasa. Yeah! Woo! My girl! My girl Mikasa coming in. But, okay, that's the thing. I gotta figure out if everyone was cool with this idea. Like, I don't... What? Yep, here comes the rest of them. And they're all just like, what the fuck is these? They're not used to this kind of technology to fight with. Mikasa, you all made it. Aaron, please, come home. Wow. So is she... I wonder if she's on board with this or not. Chapter 102. Our chain of command has been broken into pieces. This is the ultimate test of the Marleyan military strength. Cancel the special vigilance training and bring the entire army division down from the mountain. The offshore fleet, too. Get our 30,000 soldiers stationed to the east and west and gather them here. Seal off the internment zone. Don't let a single of those island devils get away, and especially not the Founder. Run amok while you still can. Your fates are sealed. Every major nation that lost the government officials in this massacre is now a party to this war. And the whole world now knows of the threat of the Eldian Empire, just as the Tiber had planned. This world can no longer allow any of you to live. But those devils have to realize that themselves. And in this case, what exactly are they thinking by doing this? And, oh man. They're just like, I wonder if Aaron let them know the reason why he's attacking. You know? I wonder if Aaron had told his team that all these people are evil monsters, just as the Marleyans told everyone on their side that the Islanders are evil monsters, you know? Bam. Is that a new weapon? That kind of repel thing? Looks like they're firing and then he pulls it back. I don't know which character that is, though. I'm sure Levi's got to be here somewhere. I'm sure, is this Jean? Idiot. Are you trying to bury this entire internment zone down? Keep civilian losses to a minimum. Do you understand me, Floch? Jean, everyone here is our enemy. And these are just our enemies' homes. Have you forgotten how much of humanity inside the walls has been killed by these bastards outside of them? They ate us alive, you know. This isn't even close to payback. Are you still going on about that? Look, Aaron showed us. He said to fight. We can't just wait inside the walls for death to come. And we need that devil right now. Wow. Aaron, do you have any idea what you've done? He does, though. That's the thing. You killed civilians, even children. There's no undoing this. Poor Mikasa, man. We haven't seen Mikasa in a while. And she's just, man. She's always had his back, but, like, this is, like, you know. She's losing him. She's losing him, basically, yeah. Mikasa, it's not over yet. That's impossible. I saw the nape of its neck go flying. I crushed the same nape more than well enough. but it's not dead. I wonder if Warhammer is different. Oh, okay, so Warhammer can just, like, create weapons. Okay, so the spear... So the spikes must have been from him, too. The Warhammer, now it's got, like, a crossbow. So that must be its ability. Just, like, creating weapons. Takes Aaron away. The Warhammer Titan is able to create a weapon out of anything by hardening it. I'm starting to get it. I figured it out before you, Aaron. So it won't die no matter how much damage you deal to its neck. Mikasa, I need you to distract it. If this goes well, I'll be able to eat the Warhammer Titan. We can't take you in. Our beds are full, and that child is already dead. What? Please take a look at him. No, take a look around us. You are a warrior candidate, right? Shit. Gabby, will you stay with your family? There's no telling we're safe right now, but you should get far away from the plaza as possible. The warrior unit will defeat the Titan there, and I'll go back to find Falco, so... I'm going to, because I can't understand why Udo and Zofia were killed. Wait, Gabby, don't go. Gabby is basically having the same character arc as Aaron has. Hey, stop. What are you doing? This is a war zone. Mr. Gateguard, let me through. I'll fight too. Don't be ridiculous, kid. You go home and... What? Above us. They're dropping explosives. Shit. All these people are being killed. All these people are being killed, and it's like, for what, you know? Bam. Jesus. Literally just dropping. And it's like, the Survey Corps used to only fight Titans, because Titans were evil, you know? And now they're just like, they're just killing humans, just like crazy. Is that, wait, is that Levi? No, who's that? Sasha? We've blocked the street. Let's go, Sasha. It is. Damn. Sasha's looking good, man. I'm just saying. Connie, excuse me, but have you forgotten to light the lamp? Oh, right. She's just watching this destruction, man. And that's going to warp her mind, dude. That's going to warp her just like Aaron was. We won't be seeing enemy reinforcements for a while. We've taken care of most of the enemies here, too, and the lights all are in place. Is the plan moving forward? For now it is. Just as long as we can disable the Warhammer Titan in time. But there's still no telling what could happen next. If we want to figure out what comes after this battle is over, we need to survive. Bam. Mikasa's just going at it. Now I know what's been bothering me. It started the moment the Warhammer Titan appeared. This thing, its body materialized from its feet up. Not from its neck. From the center of the stage where it stood. The Warhammer Titan's body is right here. Oh, shit. It, like, controls it through a... Okay. That's probably why the spear was able to come up from the ground. Bam. He's got her. Yeah. So very, very different than the other Titans. So definitely unique and makes sense as to why it was hidden. That's a very, very unique ability. Snaps it off. He's got her. The Warhammer Titan. Wait, is that Levi? Where? No, that's Mikasa. Is that Mikasa again? Where's Levi? God damn it! Is about to be eaten. Oh, but here comes fucking. Oh God. Galliard. This is the moment I've been waiting for. It's time for me to retake the founder, and he bites right into the neck. Shit. Aaron. Bam. I can't bite through it. He hardened. Oh, shit, taking him off. There's Levi. Yes! Alright. That was him just now. Could it have really been? Alright, I was wondering where the fuck he was, man. I'm in danger here. Yeah, you are. Are they crazy? Don't they know I'm a Titan? Boy, they've been fighting Titans since they were fucking 12. A bunch of humans really trying to kill me. These are the real devils of Paradis. Oh, man. Shit. Oh, shit. They're firing. Ah! Oh, no. It's the cart Titan that's firing. Ah! Fuck! They were not expecting those two to get free, so this will be interesting. Piek. I somehow made it in time. I knew the heavy machine gun arrangement would be perfect against vertical maneuvering equipment. It was worth the time it took to equip it. Shit. Shoot the enemies down. Panzer unit. Roger. Oh, fuck. Eren, just eat it. Just fucking eat it, man. Oh, okay, she can still control it. She's... Those dead eyes, man. It's here. Huh? What's here? Oh, yeah. Levi's like... oh, again. Oh, man, he's just ready. Levi's looking like a fucking badass over here. The Beast Titan. Master Zeke. I'll kill you, Eren. Yeah, Gabby, like I said, don't let them escape. Wipe them out. Don't you die. You have to survive. Oh, man. And that's volume 25. What the fuck? Oh, man. Dude. I would keep going, but I literally don't have time to read another volume before I have to do shit today. Oh, my God. All right, so that was a crazy-ass volume. Let me do some kind of wrap-up thoughts here. So what I'm gathering from this, and I could be wrong, what I'm gathering from this is Eren is agreeing that the best thing for peace in the world would be to eliminate all the Titans. I'm assuming, this is what I'm going with, just judging by the context of the chapters, is I'm assuming that Eren has taken these 4 years, reflected on his life, thought about this and that, thought about, I mean, his lifespan is what only going to be like, 8 more years or whatever it is for the Titan anyways. So he has a limited time frame to think about these things. He knows what happened before. He's had time to think about it. He has the Founding Titan within him. Now, am I wrong in that, like, the Founding Titan's desires and wishes for peace would be passed down to Eren, that it wouldn't be because he's not royal blood? Am I wrong about that, or did it get passed down? I don't know. Someone explain that to me in the description below. But what I gathered from this was that, one, the Tiber guy was telling the truth in that that it was the Founding Titan that created peace and used a Marley person as kind of like a figure that people could look towards a human savior, somebody that's not an Eldian that they could look to and say that and be inspired by and think that yes, a human could do this, a regular person could do this, we could defeat the devils, yada yada, rather than it being the devil itself, being the savior. So I think it's more easily digestible if a human did it, as opposed to an Eldian. So that makes sense to me, and it looks as though that the Tiber guy just really wanted to just eradicate Willie, I think was his name, I can't quite remember. He wants to get rid of all Titans, and he mentioned that he knew that they were being infiltrated, and what I got out of that is that maybe he was working with Eren from the very start. I could be completely wrong about that, but it looks as though Eren has decided that the same goal will lead towards peace, and that he understands now why, when the first wall went down, and his mother was eaten and he was a child and he saw the horrific things that happened, he says to Reiner that he understands that he did that because Reiner was trying to create peace in the world. He was trying to stop the evil, stop war, and they infiltrated, and that just so happened. And so Eren is now justifying that himself in that he's doing the same thing, where there's already a lot of parallels between Eren and Reiner as far as how they were brought up, what they believed in, how they wanted to be a hero, and everything like that. So there's a lot of parallels between the two, but that was like the one thing that Eren as a child could never understand, like why this is happening. It's just happening out of nowhere. People are dying. And it's the same thing that Gabby is experiencing right now. She's just experiencing, the outside world coming in and destroying everything that she holds dear, just the same way that Eren experienced that in Volume 1. So Eren now is saying, basically, he's come around to thinking that the lives of the few are worth the lives of the many. So if he does pose himself as an enemy, he's basically allowing himself to be an enemy. He's doing the same thing that King Fritz did. He's putting himself out there to say that, yes, I am the bad guy, and must be defeated. But by doing this, what I don't understand is how he's justifying this to his team, the Survey Corp team. So how is he explaining this to Mikasa, to Levi, to Jean, to Connie, to Sasha? How is he justifying it to them? Is he telling them the truth? Is he telling them his true objective? Or is he just telling them, hey, when I turn into a Titan, we're going to attack and defeat all these people because they are posing war on us? Is he telling them the reason as to why he's doing it? Or is he telling them what they want to hear to better help them help him? That's what I'm wondering. Now, I haven't gotten any spoilers, thankfully, of anything that's coming up. I'm going off the cuff here, so if I'm really wrong about this, please let me know. I think I'm right, though, because just that conversation between Eren and Reiner just seems so specific. It seems so, the wording that they used of, I just want to disappear, or whatever the line was, something along that, and Eren's like, I understand, I feel the same way. All of that, I just feel like really plays into the idea that Eren is committing himself to getting rid of all Titans, which is ironic because that's what his original goal was in the early volumes, but now he's doing it for a different reason than he was doing it before. Now, what I don't understand is, where did Reiner go? That page, that paneling was a little confusing to me. Is he injured? Did Eren eat him? I don't think he did. But where did he go? And where did the boy go to? Why am I forgetting his name? Was it Falco? Was that was Falco? I don't know. Well, regardless, where did they go? That's what I want to know. We still haven't seen Armin, unless that soldier that was impersonating a soldier, that was Armin, but he could show up here to help Eren with the battle, because Eren is now fighting the Warhammer Titan, and the other two, the Cart and the Jaw. And now the fucking Beast has shown up. So that's a lot of Titans for just Eren alone to fight. So if Armin shows up as the Colossus Titan, that could perhaps even the playing field a bit and help him there. Going forward, yeah, I don't know, because we got the Survey Corps here. It looks like there's going to be a rematch between Levi and the Beast Titan, and now that the Beast knows how formidable Levi is, he's probably going to be a lot more cautious and a lot more just determined to defeat him, rather than just thinking he's a crazy human flying around him. Levi, I'm curious of what his motives are right now, because he was very, very loyal to the Survey Corps, and and like protecting what he views as humanity inside the walls. So if he would I don't know how he would feel about Eren's plan. I don't even know if this is Eren's plan. That's the thing. Like, I'm literally going off of what I thought those two chapters were trying to say. I could be completely wrong. I don't know if I am, but I could be completely wrong. But I can't see any other reason why Eren would justify killing a bunch of people that he doesn't, once he realized that, he even said that, some of the people here are assholes, but some of them aren't, so like, why would he commit to just killing and massacring a bunch of people if he wasn't determined that, like, this is going to ultimately lead to his death, like, it's going to be for the ultimate greater peace. As far as the Tiber guy, it looks like he was ripped to pieces, so I guess that's that. And we probably might not see him again. Pretty sure. But beyond that, man, I don't know. Like I said, moving forward, this battle has to continue. It has to end somehow. They got to get back to Paradis somehow, because I'm sure that, this isn't the final battle of the series or anything, obviously. There's plenty more chapters to go. So somehow Eren's going to get out of here, whether or not he's going to acquire another Titan ability before he does. Maybe he's trying to again acquire all of them, all 9, and then after he does, lay waste to the Eldians and then kill himself, which would be a pretty brutal ending. But I'm sure just getting rid of the Titans won't get rid of war, though, because it's something innate in humanity. I mean, again, I go back to the earlier chapter. I think it was one of my favorite chapters in the early volumes, and it stuck with me, was when Mikasa's parents were being attacked, because it just showed to me that people are going to do evil things, even if there's a greater threat where we should all unite and all come against it. I mean, there's still going to be horrible people. You know, people are still going to do evil acts. People are still going to kill. People are still going to do a bunch of horrible things, and there's no stopping it. So I don't really, I don't see how destroying all the Titans or destroying all the Eldians would really ultimately save humanity or make peace happen, because just it's in human nature just to um to not be peaceful. And if you think about it, I mean, the way that the Titans appeared in the first place with making a deal with the devil, I mean, who did that? You know, a person, a human. Who's to say that wouldn't happen again in the future? History repeats itself. So I don't know. I don't know, guys, but I gotta wrap this up. But this was one crazy ass volume, that's for sure. Wow, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things happening, and I really just can't wait to figure out, you know, where's Reiner, where's Armin, is Levi, you know, what are they going to think about Aaron's plan, if this is Aaron's plan? I don't even know. I need more details. I need to figure out what's going on inside of Aaron's head at this moment, because I don't really know. I'm just kind of going off what I think. But let me know what you guys think. I leave some teases maybe for me about how correct or incorrect I am. Try not to spoil anything really huge. And yeah, I can't wait to read volume 26. That volume was crazy. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you sticking around for this live review, live reaction. Wow. Crazy volume. Anyways, guys, give the video a like, comment, thumbs up, share it if you want to, subscribe if you want to stick around and see more content. Links in the description for the Discord and Patreon if those are your kind of thing. Other than that, guys, I'll talk to you next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.